I love riding my motorcycle. Somebody told me it's the difference between watching a movie and being part of a movie. Like when I'm riding my motorcycle, I feel like I'm part of a movie. I'm Rebecca LaRue. I am the co-founder and co-owner of Gasoline and Us. When I started riding, I was looking for, clothing and accessories that, were to my liking. And my husband had all this cool gear, all these cool t-shirts, and I had a hard time finding brands that were really for me. So it was really to create genderless clothing that was really accessible to anyone. I start with just really loose sketches, and for this one we're doing color. I use this translucent, transparent paper so I can kind of, I can just start kind of getting darker and darker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put this underneath, because then I can get a little bit more refined, and you can start to really kind of bring this together. It was a lifelong dream of mine to start riding. I remember when I was very young, growing up in Wisconsin, there were a lot of Harley riders and a lot of women that were on the back of bikes. And I remember very specifically seeing the first woman riding a bike, and I thought, that's amazing. I didn't know women could actually do that. And it wasn't until I was 40 that I was like, I'm either gonna do this now or I'm just never gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it right now. Started taking courses on it and started riding. So I'm really excited that Elise is here. She was the first person that we reached out to as part of Gasoline and Us. I had an immediate sort of connection with her because she's a woman riding, a similar bike to mine.
When you're floating above something and you're just weightless and you can see everything around you and you're just so there and you can see everything, feel everything, smell everything, hear everything. Sometimes you can taste, if there's a nasty taste in the road, you can taste it. It's just really cool. My name is Elise Lopez. I started riding last March. Yeah, during COVID, I just decided I wanted a bike. I have an autoimmune disease, so I wasn't working for a couple months and I didn't have anything to do. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a bike. I've always wanted one. So I would just practice in the parking lot, do figure eights and practice all of my free time. With my disease, I have pain a lot, and so when I'm on my bike, I'm fully listening and feeling the bike, and I don't have time to think about how I feel. And so it just makes me feel like a normal person. I remember growing up, I saw a fair amount of ladies on bikes, and my dad would always point out, he's like, oh, they look so tough, no one would mess with them. And that's what I was like, I wanted to grow up and be that tough girl. And now you are. Now I am that tough girl. We're all gonna go some way, and again with my disease, it may shorten my life expectancy, so I'm gonna live my life to the fullest as long as I can.